During the Republic era, martial arts schools sprang up everywhere. The people were tough and hot-blooded. Every martial artist aspired to be the best in the world.
After you.
Please. Incredible! Amazing! Well done!
Truly incredible. Stop spectating. Come at me all at once. Go!
Brilliant strike! Fantastic! Brilliant! A true master! She's a true master! Miss Josephine, when will you claim the title of world's best?
Today. Mr. Caleb, it's your turn.
Josephine may have some skill, but challenging Mr. Caleb might be too ambitious.
Mr. Caleb's been the Alliance leader for over 30 years. Josephine's far too arrogant, indeed.
As long as I defeat you, I will be the best in the world.
I am getting old. I've long stopped fighting with others. Take the title, if you want it.
Take it. I'll win it myself.
Master! My master gave you the title. Why are you still pushing him?
If I don't defeat him, who will know that I am truly the best in the world? Who else?
Die. My disciple.
Josephine, your strikes are vicious. You're filled with killing intent. You'll regret this one day.
Since I was a child, my father taught me to punch fast and strike hard on the ring. Everyone standing is my enemy. If anyone isn't convinced, I'll beat them until they are... I'm finally the best in the world.
Yes, the best in the world!
Let's go to the Immortal Pavilion to celebrate my treat.
Great! Let's go! Let's go eat! Josephine! I will make your life a living hell!
Father and the best in the world. I was incredible on the ring today. Father! Who did this?
You've made too many enemies. You'll never find them. Hatred only breeds more hatred. Promise me, don't seek revenge. Don't. Promise me.
I promise you. I promise you.
Josephine, stay away from martial world violence. Stop proving yourself through violence. A true martial artist isn't measured by how many they defeat, but by...
Father! Father! From now on, I will never use my martial arts again. I'll seal my meridians with silver needles and leave the martial world behind.
I want some. Me too. Give me some. For everyone. Me too. Everyone gets some. I want a bowl too. It's one bowl for me. Line up. One at a time. Line up in the back. Thank you. We are just ordinary people. We can't compare to a beast like her.
Yeah, who would have thought a half-dead beggar would be stronger than an ox since he recovered?
Mr. Sebastian really found a gem.
Yeah, let's go. Give me a bowl.
There is enough for everyone.
Thanks. I'll have a bowl too.
Miss Josephine, here!
Thank you.
Move aside.
Get lost. From now on, no more free porridge here! All of you, get lost! Smash it! Smash it! What are you doing?
Stop it. What do you think you're doing?
What are we doing? We're taking your grain, of course. Move it! Put it down! Put all the grain down! Now! Hand over the grain! Otherwise, the consequences will be more than you can handle! Oh, really? Get them. Get them. Everyone, stop right now. If you want to steal grain from the Sun family, you'll have to get through my blade first. Fine then. You dare touch the Canal Gang? Just wait! Fall back! Yes, sir. Let's go.
The Canal Gang. They're actually from the Canal Gang. The Canal Gang. They're such bullies!
3 years ago, they raised grain prices. The old master refused their scheme and died because of them. Now they're after us, for our grain shop again.
Those thugs must have gone for reinforcements. Mr. Sebastian, what should we do?
Go to the warehouse and gather everyone.
I called you all here to tell you something. The Canal Gang came to raid our grain shop again.
What? Canal Gang? I heard they're all heartless monsters. They don't care about people's lives.
Grain costs 20 copper coins. A caddy. They charge a silver dollar per caddy.
Worse than you said.
Half a month ago, a grain shop in the south was targeted by the Canal Gang. They sold a caddy for 2 coins. The shop was ruined. People injured. All killed.
I don't want to die.
I have a family to support.
Yeah, I don't want to die either.
Me neither. What are we going to do?
Yeah, what can we do? What do we do? Oh, there's no way out. What do we do?
What should we do? Sun family grain shop's own trouble. We shouldn't involve you all. Everyone, take some grain and leave.
But, Mr. Sebastian, the shop needs people now more than ever. If they all leave, won't it be more dangerous? He's right, Mr. Sebastian. You've always treated the workers well, paying wages and giving grain. Now is when they should be helping out.
My brother said to distribute it. Go ahead, hand out the grain.
Do as I say.
Come on, get your grain.
Thank you for your hard work.
Thank you, Mr. Sebastian.
Thank you, Mr. Sebastian. Here, Thank you, Mr. Sebastian.
Mr. Sebastian, if the shop makes it through this, we'll come back and work for you. It's yours. Miss Josephine, aren't you leaving?
At least you have some conscience. But you won't be much help anyway. Take the grain and leave. Josephine, you're strong, but the Canal Gang all know martial arts. Strength alone won't help. You'll just be a burden if you stay. Here.
Take it?
Everyone else has left. You should go. I won't blame you. Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think you're going?
Miss Josephine, make sure you stay hidden. When there's a chance, run away.
Run.
It really is Colton. He's unpredictable and a skilled martial artist. Any shop he targets is ruined. We're in real trouble now.
So what if he's skilled? Mr. Sebastian has treated us well. Even if we have to risk our lives, we must protect him in the shop.
Mr. Sebastian, how is the grain? I asked for coming along.
It's all ready. 500 caddies of grain here. Please take a look.
500 caddies. Mr. Sebastian, I gave you 3 whole hours. And this is all you have. You think I'm a beggar.
Colton, 500 caddies is plenty. Don't be greedy.
Since that's the case, I'll beat you until you hand over more. You're the guard of the Sun Family Grain Shop, right? Anyone else? Step forward.
And me.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Seems like there's no one else, since that's the case. And don't say I'm picking on you. Both of you come at me together. It'll save me some time.
Let's attack together. I don't believe we can't take him down together.
Fine.
Show us what you've got.
Hold on. Just playing with you two losers? This is way too boring. Let's raise the stakes. We'll settle this within 10 moves. Beat me in 10 moves. I'll let it go. But if you lose, starting today, the Sun Family Grain Shop, I will be closed for good.
You?
I accept. Gavin, Kyle, give it everything you've got. The Canal Gang came today to swallow up our shop. Only if you win. Will we stand a chance?
All right. Don't worry, Mr. Sebastian.
Do you two really think teaming up is enough to beat me? Listen, even if the whole Sun family teamed up, you couldn't beat me.
Damn it. I'll fight you to the death.
Trash. Can't even take a hit. I gave you a chance, but you couldn't even use it right.
Colton, you could have beaten them easily. Why did you have to cripple them?
If I don't cripple them, how would they know that I'm a real master?
My master already named you world's best. Oh, why push him like this?
If I don't defeat him, how will anyone else know that I am truly the best in the world?
My master already gave you the title of the world's best. Why are you still pushing him? Why are you still pushing him?
Mr. Sebastian, what other tricks do you have left?
Let them go.
Why should I let them go?
Unless what?
Unless you fight me. Get on your knees and beg like a dog.
No, Mr. Sebastian, don't fight him.
Mr. Sebastian, he's too strong. You can't beat him! Don't agree to it!
Since I was a boy, my father told me that a true master is not measured by how many people they defeat, but by how many people they protect. How many people they protect.
A true martial artist is not measured by how many people they defeat, but by how many people they protect. How many people they protect.
Fine. In that case, don't blame me for what happens. Mr. Sebastian.
Sebastian! I promised my father to protect the shop and my brother.
Sebastian!
Sebastian! Mr. Sebastian, stop!
Mr. Sebastian, you'll die! Sebastian!
Are you okay? Don't give up. Are you joining in? Josephine! You should leave. I won't blame you. If there's a chance, run away.
Mr. Sebastian, stop!
Mr. Sebastian, you defer!
I'll end this.
Mr. Sebastian, watch out!
Sebastian, watch out! Sebastian! Mr. Sebastian!
Are you all right?
Miss Josephine, thank you.
So fast?
What is Josephine doing?
She's not going to fight Colton, is she?
Miss Josephine, come back!
Colton is a martial arts master. You're just an ordinary person. You're no match for him.
Just a nobody. I see. What? You want to stand up for them?
Didn't you say if any Sun family member survives 10 moves, it's a win?
Right. I've practiced martial arts since I was a child. I've killed lots of people. You don't really think you can last 10 moves against me, do you?
I work for the Sun family, so I'm one of them.
Fine then. But let me be clear. I'm not interested in playing with you anymore. From now on, I won't hold back.
Miss Josephine, come back! You'll die.
Relax, Mr. Sebastian. After you.
Since you're looking for death, I'll grant your wish.
Has Josephine gone mad? Is she really going to fight Colton? She's asking for death!
The two of us together barely survive. 4 moves.
Josephine!
Will probably only last 2 moves.
9 moves left.
3 moves. I'll kill you within 3 moves.
What's with this woman? I could kill her easily, but she deflects 70% of my power. You brat!
You know martial arts, right? Why keep dodging? Fight me.
I don't know, martial arts. Throwing a punch can easily take a life. I don't want that. Whether you know martial arts or not, you're going to die today. Miss Josephine, watch out! Miss Josephine, even if you don't want to take his life, don't let him take yours.
How is this possible? How could she be so strong?
Father, I finally understand something now. Martial arts aren't just for killing. They can also protect people.
You're fighting me, and you dare lose focus? Go to hell.
Miss Josephine, watch out!
Mr. Sebastian!
Are you crazy? Your opponent is Colton! How could you lose focus?
Even at a time like this, Sebastian is still worried about me.
Sebastian!
Go get some rest. Leave this to me.
But...
You think hiding them will save them? Everyone at the Sun Family grain shop today will pay, and you will die before they do.
6 moves left.
Did you hear that? Even now, this lowly laborer still thinks she can last 10 moves against me!
You got one thing wrong.
What?
When I said 6 moves, I didn't mean surviving 6 moves. I meant defeating you. Within 6 moves.
Stop playing tricks! Just die! Stop playing tricks! Oh, to hell! So fast! Her arm was pierced by a nail! Should she be injured? How could she punch so fast?
Josephine pushed Colton back.
How is this possible? He is the underboss of the Canal Gang. Josephine actually has the upper hand.
Could it be? Josephine really have learned martial arts? These moves.
This technique? You? Who on earth are you?
10 moves have passed. You lost.
We win. We finally win.
We win. Our shop is saved.
Lose. I will never lose.
Trying to back out.
Back out. I was just playing with you. Are you taking it seriously? Don't forget, I'm here for the grain. In Azure City, let me tell you, I always get whatever I want. Aren't you quite tough? What's the use of being tough? You can beat 1 or 2, but can you take down this whole crowd? Get her. How's this possible? Who on earth are you?
I'm just a simple laborer.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible. A laborer. How can a laborer have such strong skills?
From now on, stay away from the Sun family grain shop.
Retreat. Let's go!
Let's go, brother.
Josephine, right. You just wait. When my boss arrives, you'll learn the price of offending the Canal Gang. You'll be begging for mercy on your knees.
Signal flare! Shot to the sky! Armies gather in reply. This is Canal Gang signal flare. The boss of the Canal Gang is coming.
The Canal Gang boss.
Zane! He's the local tyrant of Azure City. Anyone who offends him, inside or outside the city, will meet a miserable end. Zane has two top fighters, known as Dragon and Phoenix. They're even more fearsome than Colton. If they come here, Sun Family Grain Shop will be finished. What? The Canal Gang boss is coming. What are we going to do? Josephine! This is your fault! You had to play the hero! Look what you've done! You've provoked the Canal Gang boss! Exactly! If you had not interfered, things wouldn't have become this messy. Just shut your mouth! If it weren't for Josephine just now, my brother would have lost his life! Brother, what do we do now?
Don't worry. When Zane arrives, things might take a turn for the better.
So these are the people from the Canal Gang.
Who fired the signal flare?
It was me, boss. Sun Family Grain Shop has a master. All the men I brought were completely beaten. Boss, why did you hit me?
You can't even finish a simple task.
You deserve a beating.
Who's the manager of Sun Family Grain Shop? Step forward.
Greetings, Boss Zane.
You have a problem with the Canal Gang.
You're overstating it, Boss Zane. Sun Family Grain Shop is just a small business. We wouldn't dare question the authority of the Canal Gang.
The Canal Gang is here for the grain. Only your shop refuses to hand it over. So you do have a problem with us.
Please forgive us, Boss Zane. Wasn't intentional.
I don't care if it was intentional or not. I'll give you two choices. Either I give you some money, sell us the grain, or you all die. And we take the grain anyway. Choose.
Brother, maybe we should agree to Boss Zane's terms. We can't fight him.
Back then, Father refused to collude with the Canal Gang. And I won't do it either. I'm sorry, Boss Zane. I cannot comply.
Then don't blame me for being ruthless. Then don't blame me, Luna. Get everything ready. You have half an incense time to bring the grain to my feet.
Yes, sir.
Luna. It's actually Luna. We're finished. Long time no hear. Zane's two top fighters. Dragon and Phoenix. Dragon is the top master, Luke. Phoenix is Luna.
Brother, we couldn't even beat the third-ranked master, let alone the second-ranked one.
Miss Josephine, take a rest first.
Young master, it's fine. I'm just...
Wait.
Do you change your mind?
Boss Zane. Please take a look at this medallion.
Such a hassle. This medallion, where did you get it?
My father left it to me.
Brother, what's with the medallion? Why did Zane see it and stop talking?
Years ago, Father and Zane were close. They disagreed and split. I hope this still counts for something.
Fine. For your father's sake. I'll give you a chance.
Thank you, Boss Zane.
Not so fast. Defeat her first.
Luna of the Canal Gang, I await your instruction.
Luna, watch yourself. This labor is acting strange. She's a dark horse. Don't let her catch you off guard. Oh, boss. She really is a pro.
She's just a mere laborer. How good could she be? Stop making excuses for your incompetence. If you dare say another word, I'll cut out your tongue. Sebastian, you can send whoever you want. If they can make her take even one step back, as for your family's grain, I'll leave you 20%.
Only 20%? You're still trying to rob our grain!
Step back.
If it weren't for my past ties with your father, you wouldn't even stand here, talking to me. The last person who crossed the Canal Gang is already nothing but ash.
Young master, let us handle this. We can wear her out a bit.
The Sun family is pathetic.
In a martial contest, know when to stop. But you crippled him.
If you want me to back down, send someone competent.
I'll take you on next.
Fighting one by one is tedious. You all come at once. Come at me all at once. You.
Don't get too cocky.
You're no match for her. Don't throw your lives away.
Young master, we've already discussed it. We're not skilled, but we can make her. Exert a bit more effort. In this way, your chances of winning will be higher. Kyle.
A bunch of useless trash. The Sun family's men. Is this all they've got?
Sebastian, if everyone in the Sun family is like this, I suggest you hurry up and hand over the grain.
Sun family grain shop still has me.
To defeat Colton, your arm is already injured. Leave the rest to me.
Young master, you can't beat her.
It's fine. As long as I can make Luna take one step back.
Combat is unpredictable. Think carefully about this.
Boss Zane, I hope you're a man of your word. If I can make her take just one step back, you will let Sun Family Grain Shop keep 20% of the grain.
How annoying. Forget about the one step. If you can take 3 of her punches, I'll consider it a win.
3 punches?
This? 3 punches?
Sebastian can't even take 1 punch, let alone 3.
Taking 3 punches will surely kill you.
It's all right. Fine. I agree. I'll take 3 punches.
Brother, you can't do this. Luna is a powerful martial artist. Take these 3 punches, and you'll lose your life.
No matter what, we must keep some of the grain. Otherwise, the people of Azure City will have no way to survive.
Mr. Sebastian, hold on. My 3 punches.
Get ready.
Brother, are you okay?
Young master! Young master!
I'm fine. I can take another one. Again.
Young master, stop!
Young master, you'll die if this continues.
Young master, give up! Young master, stop this!
Again.
Josephine! I beg you, save my brother!
Young master, please get up. Josephine.
You know martial arts, don't you? What a pathetic sight!
What a pathetic sight.
He wants that grain more than his life.
For a bit of grain.
He's actually willing to die for it, just like his father. But little does he know, in the end, he will end up just like his father.
Boss, what do you mean? Both of these times.
We received orders from that big shot who sees all the grain. Do you think I'd leave any grain for him?
I'm afraid Sebastian won't realize even on his deathbed.
Even if he sacrifices his life, he can't protect the grain.
Josephine! I know you know martial arts. Only you can save my brother now.
Young master, why beg her? She's just a laborer. How could she save Mr. Sebastian?
Exactly. She just got lucky, lasting 10 moves against Colton. But Luna's a top-tier expert. How could Josephine beat her?
Young master, please get up.
I won't get up. Only you can save my brother. If you promise to save my brother, I'll do anything you ask.
A true martial artist isn't measured by how many people he defeat, but rather... One last punch. Come on.
For those first 2 punches, I only used half my strength. I won't hold back on this one.
Josephine, how did you...
Get some rest. Leave the rest to me.
That's the one.
She's just a laborer. What can she do?
Boss, this girl is definitely off. You've got to believe me.
The entire Sun family is a bunch of losers. How good could she possibly be?
Filthy laborer, step forward. You want to die? Tell you what, get on your knees and kowtow to me. I'll try my best to leave your body intact.
Boss Zane, does your 3-punch agreement still stand?
It stands. If you can take 3 of her punches, you win.
Please.
You chose this, so don't blame me.
First punch. Second punch.
She really does know Kung Fu.
Didn't she just pull out the nails to scare Colton away?
1 punch left.
Luna, only 1 punch left. If you can't even take down a mere laborer, you are worthless to the Canal Gang.
Yes, sir. Go to hell.
Boss Zane, the 3 punches are up. Time to honor your word.
Luna, were you not paying attention? You just got lucky this time. That doesn't count. Luke, get her.
The way your Canal Gang operates is always the same. The moment you lose, you're going back on your word.
Boss Zane, you said we just had to take 3 punches from Luna and it'd be over.
Exactly. Josephine took the 3 punches. Keep your promise.
I said you took the punches. Now that the person has changed, the rules change as well.
You!
And I'm only giving you a chance, out of respect for your father. If you don't want it, then I'll just...
Wait. If I take 3 of his punches, I win. Right.
No. In your case, you have to actually defeat him.
What? Defeats Luke.
Luke is the Canal Gang's top fighter. Trained by the world's #1. His Eagle Claw is unstoppable. In Azure City, no one survives his second strike.
Luke's martial arts far surpass Luna's. Who could possibly defeat him?
Miss Josephine, you wanna...
Don't worry. I have confidence in myself.
You can do it, Miss Josephine.
Since you managed to defeat Luna, you do have some skill. But your time's up. What comes next will be an ugly death.
Let's begin.
2 moves. Within 2 moves,
You'll never see tomorrow's sun!
What the crap?
Why does Josephine only know how to talk? What else? She's scared. She won't face Luke's Eagle Claw head on. Josephine.
Weren't you so arrogant just now? Now why are you hiding like a turtle?
Brother, why is Josephine just dodging?
Perhaps she has her own reasons.
A piece of trash who only knows how to hide. Another long nail? Inside this loser's body, just how many needles are embedded in her? Another long nail.
What do you mean? Are you saying she just pulled a long nail out of her body?
Exactly. When she was fighting me earlier, she pulled a long nail out of her left arm. Her power surged right after that.
The QZ point on the left arm. The SH point on the right arm? Could this be?
What? Since you can't beat me, you've started self-mutilating. But this kind of self-harm won't intimidate me.
Silver Needle Meridian Sealing. Luke, strike now. Before she pulls out her next nail, kill her.
What's Silver Needle Meridian Sealing?
Silver Needle Meridian Sealing, en ancien martial art. Sealing technique. It uses 9 silver needles to pierce 9 major acupoints across the body. It's meant to punish powerful villains, to turn those masters into cripples.
Why would Josephine have her meridian sealed? Could she be a heinous criminal?
Well, I'm not sure either.
I underestimated you just now. You're actually skilled. But if you think you can defeat me, you're dreaming.
It's too early to tell who will win.
What a fast kick! I couldn't even see how fast she kicked!
So, shall we continue?
Can't even strike back against her punches. Who on earth is she?
So, shall we continue?
I've trained for over 20 years. Don't think I can't take down a lowly laborer like you.
You lost.
Great! Well fought! We won! We won!
After defeating me, her breathing is still so steady. Her strength is far beyond mine.
To have such power.
She's definitely not a nobody. Who are you really?
I'm just a laborer for the Sun family. Boss Zane, I've already defeated Luke. Shouldn't you honor our agreement? Take your men and leave.
Agreement. The agreement is the Sun family's grain. I'm taking it all.
Zane, you're being unreasonable! We had a deal just now, as long as we win. You take your men and leave, now that we've won. Why are you breaking your promise?
How much is reason worth? Times of war, grain is most valuable. All grain in Azure City belongs to my canal gang.
You, from the very beginning, you never intended to let us go.
I originally wanted to take you down, without breaking a sweat, to make an example of you. I didn't expect such a lowly laborer to show up.
Miss Josephine.
Mr. Sebastian, I used to think Kung Fu was just for killing. Learning martial arts was... Today I realized that Kung Fu can also be used to protect people.
Boys, get to work.
Josephine's Kung Fu is incredible! Our granary is saved!
Granary saved!
Wait! Don't hit me!
Speak. Why seize all the grain in Azure City?
Fine, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Josephine, don't think just because you beat me that you're all that... It's General Cyrus who wants the grain.
General Cyrus.
General Cyrus.
That's right. General Cyrus has tens of thousands of troops. You've ruined General Cyrus's plans. You're as good as dead.
I don't know, or care who General Cyrus is, or what his plans are. All I know is, we need this grain to help the people in the city, so no one is going to snatch this grain away.
You must be joking. You think you're the best in the world. Can you take on 100 men alone?
Being the best in the world doesn't matter. What matters is that I can protect them today, and that's enough. Take your men and get out now, or you won't be leaving at all.
Hey! Josephine, this isn't over yet. General Cyrus's troops are about to enter Azure City. You're dead meat. No need to see us out. Goodbye.
Miss Josephine, you're truly amazing. It's all thanks to you that we could drive off the Canal Gang.
Thank you, Miss Josephine.
Josephine, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for being generous.
You all were great too. Your courage puts me to shame.
This is Bud, the Cyrus. The Cyrus army has entered the city.
Get out of the way! Move aside. Damn it.
Mommy!
Greetings, young Marshal.
Hope you had a smooth journey.
Why so few of you? Where's the grain I asked for?
Reporting. Young Marshal.
Grain is being collected. However, right now, we've run into a little trouble.
Trouble!
Marshal Charles, not our fault.
In Azure City, a troublemaker has appeared. Oh, they refused to sell us grain, and they beat us up.
Who the hell are you to interrupt me? Zane, you said you were Azure City's local king. How can't you handle this simple task? You, the local king, aren't doing a good job?
Young Marshal, please calm down.
Stay your anger. A loser is a loser. Stop making excuses. I'll give you the time for an incense stick to burn.
Yes, sir.
Boss. Greetings, young Marshal Charles.
I'll give you 3 days. Deliver all the grain to the Canal Gang. Fail to do so, and you'll face the consequences.
Young Marshal Charles, if we hand over all the grain, we'll have nothing left to eat.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't understand plain speech, do you? I want the grain. Whether they live or die is none of my business. Does anyone else have a problem with that?
No. No problem.
No problem at all. Now get out of here. Don't disturb my rest.
Young Marshal Charles wants more than grain. He wants our lives.
Keep it down. It's more than just our lives. He wants the lives of everyone in Azure City.
It seems there's only one way.
Liam. Oh, where are you going?
Sun Family Grain Shop.
Sun Family Grain Shop.
Mr. Sebastian. Mr. Sebastian, you must help us.
Exactly. You're the only shop in Azure City that can protect its grain from the Canal Gang.
Last time, thanks to Miss Josephine, who drove away the Canal Gang, our family was spared.
Mr. Sebastian, you must be joking. She's just a laborer. How can she stand up to the Canal Gang? Every citizen in the city faces a life or death crisis.
Don't underestimate Miss Josephine. She might be a laborer, but her kung fu is incredible.
Miss Josephine, what do you think?
About this matter, let me think about it.
Mr. Sebastian, we'll take our leave then.
Miss Josephine, do you have some concerns? Miss Josephine, do you have some concerns? Actually, they're right. Right now, Azure City is indeed facing a life and death crisis.
I know.
Miss Josephine, you must drive that young Marshal Charles away. Shut up.
Miss Josephine, is there something you find hard to talk about?
I promised my father. Never again get involved in the martial world's battles.
Miss Josephine, what you're doing now isn't actually just senseless violence. If you don't believe me, come with me. Careful. Watch your step.
Thanks, young master.
Take it slow. Miss Josephine, this grain, what's left after you defeated the Canal Gang? Last time, with this grain, the people of Azure City can have a full meal, but many in the surrounding towns will also be saved from starvation. Miss Josephine, seeing all this, how do you feel?
If there's a need for me, I will step in.
Have you lost your mind? I'm here to collect grain, not to fight.
Young Marshal, calm down. Your father's elite troops haven't entered the city yet. Forcing grain collection now. Oh, might spark a riot. Not good for you.
You think those peasants would dare to touch me?
No, young Marshal. We need the grain. If we can collect it, avoid trouble. Why not do it?
Young Marshal, we only brought one squad this time. If a riot breaks out in the city, not only will we get no grain, but we might actually be in danger.
I have an idea. A martial arts contest as a pretext to make grain merchants hand over their stock. What do you think?
Good. Perfect idea, young Marshal. But there's someone we need to watch out for.
Who?
Josephine from the Sun Family Grain Shop.
Never heard of her. Here's the deal. I'll give you 10 rifles, 100 rounds of ammo. Handle it yourself. Tomorrow, I want results.
Yes, sir. Josephine, you think your kung fu is tough? I'll kill you with kung fu. I'll make everything you have vanish right before your eyes.
Miss Josephine, where do you think my brother could have gone on such an important day? He wouldn't just not show up.
Don't worry. I've sent people to find him. Should have news soon. I'm afraid the young master's disappearance is related to this tournament.
My brother isn't even competing. What's it got to do with him?
Young Marshal Charles has arrived!
Could the young master's disappearance be related to Zane?
Zane, well done. Just 3 days. You set this up nicely.
Young Marshal, all thanks to your guidance.
Young Marshal Charles, may I ask, if we win this contest, can we be exempt from the grain tax?
Here to collect grain. How dare you refuse payment?
Young Marshal, don't be angry. The men you brought are military elites. We're sure to win if we compete. This is just to make these people accept it without complaint.
That's right. Anyone who defeats my men is exempt from the grain levy.
Good!
They're definitely not being this kind.
Miss Josephine, are you saying they have a scheme?
Charles and Zane. Definitely up to no good.
So everyone in the contest is in danger.
I'll do it. Lucas from ZR Grain Store is here to challenge you.
Manager Lucas, you can admit defeat right now. If you wait until the match starts to forfeit, it will be embarrassing.
When it comes to power, I'm certainly no match. For your massive canal gang, unlike you lot, who have guns. But in a martial arts duel, I'm still confident.
Lucas is an Azure City native. He's practiced martial arts since childhood. Average martial artists can't beat him. This soldier only knows how to intimidate people all day. He's clearly all show and no substance. He's definitely no match for Lucas.
I'll make you pay for this today.
Make me pay. Then I'll wait and see. After you, Manager Lucas.
Our Azure gang won't be pushed around. Watch this.
Looks like we have a chance to win this match, Miss Josephine.
You think Manager Lucas will win?
He'll lose. The one Charles sent is a master.
What? Manager Lucas will lose.
Young Marshal, that woman is Josephine. And she's the one in this competition who's the most troublesome.
Adjutant Leo was trained by the Master Henry, not just in all of Azure City, but in the entire southern area. He's a top-tier fighter.
Of course. But I've still made some preparations.
Good.
Good.
Are you alright?
All his ribs are broken.
Adjutant Leo seemed to be defending the whole time, but only took one strike to defeat Manager Lucas. He's skilled.
Your moves are all lethal. Is this a match? You're clearly trying to kill him.
Does anyone else want to win the match? And avoid paying the grain tax?
You're going too far. I'll do it.
I'll take him!
Tack his legs.
Another one with a death wish.
You people of Azure City, sending these weaklings.
What's the point? Are you tired of living?
I'll make you pay for this.
Wait. Is this a martial arts match? Or a talking contest?
Just make a move. Stop wasting the young marshal's time.
It worked.
In this match, Azure is bound to win.
Great.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Josephine, why do you discourage us and undermine our own side?
Exactly.
You didn't actually think that this was really my weakness.
Whether it's a weakness, you're about to find out. My leg.
Get lost! My leg?
Next.
This is a match, not a murder. You're going way too far.
You're being unfair. These are your rules. Say you won't kill anyone.
No!
And did I kill him? That was a fair move. And he's still alive.
Let me ask you all. Did I break any rules? Or excuse?
You're being brutal. You have no martial arts integrity.
Exactly. He's just a cheat. Shut the hell up! You're too loud!
Your Azure martial arts are nothing more than this. You have the nerve to host a challenge. Is there anyone else? If no one else steps up for Azure City, I'll take it all.
Men, seize the grain.
Wait.
I almost forgot about you. Let me think. Who were you again?
Josephine, from the Sun family.
So you're Josephine. I heard that you defeated every master in Azure City by yourself. Why? Did you only show up now? Watching them get beaten up, wanting to be a savior. Do you have the skills for that? Adjutant Leo, take her on.
Adjutant Leo's fist technique and legwork are flawless. I'm afraid Josephine is no match for him. What a waste of such a promising talent. She's likely to meet her end here.
Miss Josephine, you shouldn't go. My brother is missing right now. If something happens to you, and my brother sees you injured when he returns, how can I ever face him?
Don't worry, they can't hurt me. I'm not just here to save your brother today. I'm also here to protect Azure City supplies. You've already fought 2 matches in a row. To be fair, I'll fight you with one hand.
Are you F King looking down on me? Trash like them. I can take on 10 of them.
Giving you a one-hand handicap to keep it fair. But however you harmed the 2 shopkeepers, I will pay you back. In the exact same way.
I think you people from Azure City are only good at talking. You might have defeated those previous masters. I'm nothing like them. We're not in the same league. My fists have seen blood on the battlefield.
Enough talk. Make your move.
Josephine could clearly strike back. Why is she holding back? What is she waiting for?
Josephine, why aren't you fighting back?
Scared.
Don't rush. A martial artist must avoid arrogance and impatience. Again.
Adjutant Leo, get up and keep fighting! That's a military order!
Yes, sir.
Charles is really ruthless to his own men.
Again!
You've already sustained internal injuries. You'll die if you keep fighting.
Orders are orders!
Josephine, you're incredible!
Well done, Josephine! Nice work! Josephine!
It really took Josephine to step in. We old-timers are useless now. Josephine stepping in like this.
He's definitely getting revenge for us.
Charles, anyone else? I can settle this all at once. It'll save everyone some time.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. Josephine, I underestimated you after all. Adjutant Leo has been by my side for years and has faced many masters, yet you've beaten him like this today. It proves you've got some real skill.
I'm honored.
Josephine, don't get ahead of yourself. I'm telling you this now. I will have the Azure City granary. Anyone who stands in my way is as good as dead.
I'll say it again. As long as I'm here, not a single grain from Azure City. Can you take it? If you want to fight, I'm all in.
Fine, so you're a fighter. I'll give you what you want. As the young marshal, I have plenty of men. Charles, you're playing dirty. Isn't she a great fighter? I'll wear her down bit by bit.
How many more are there?
come at me all at once.
Josephine, you're overconfident. You took on the whole canal gang by yourself. That's quite impressive. But the truth is, my soldiers are all well trained. They're nothing like small-time gang thugs.
In my eyes, they're all the same.
Fine. Today, I'll teach you a lesson. Attack!
Kill her!
Josephine's way too confident. If she loses, Azure City will be defenseless. Right.
Josephine might be in real danger.
That man Charles is a real piece of work. Josephine, I'm here to help you.
And me too. We know you can fight, but we can't stand Charles, acting so smug while outnumbering you. Today we'll wipe out these soldiers, until none are left.
Exactly.
Fine. You all want to die? I'll grant your wish. An inescapable trap.
Despicable coward. So much for your training.
Good job, Josephine.
I never thought I, Kyle, would have my moment of glory today.
Great! Just the right time to stretch my muscles and play along with you all.
Gavin and Kyle, you guys head out first. I'll handle things here.
Oh, you be careful.
Watch out.
Josephine! Trying to play the hero. Today is the day you die.
The fight isn't over yet. Life and death are still in the balance. Let's go. These moves look familiar.
Josephine, daydreaming in the middle of a duel. Are you looking down on me?
Yeah!
Josephine's about to win. It's hard to tell. I think Charles still has a trick up his sleeve.
Impossible! How could I lose? To a nobody like you!
Martial arts don't care about status.
Only about skill. Josephine, I know you're strong, and smart too, but even the strongest have weaknesses. Don't touch me! I guarantee this lifetime, you'll never see Sebastian again!
Miss Josephine, young master.
Samuel! Brother! Aren't you supposed to be tough? Let's see what's faster. Your moves or my bullet.
You got the guts? Come at me. Don't touch him.
Charles, you bastard! Let go of my brother! Isn't she a great fighter? Come on, keep fighting.
What exactly do you want? To let him go!
Miss Josephine.
Brother! Trying to run. Not that easy.
I dare any of you to move.
Everyone, stop right now.
What? Where did this army come from? It's the South Family Army.
Josephine, General Cyrus is here. I guarantee you'll be dead in a second.
Why are you here? Didn't I tell you about the grain issue in Azure City? I can handle it myself.
Your idea of a solution is to get on the stage yourself and brawl with these thugs, just to end up battered and bruised. Calm down, General. You've misunderstood the young Marshal. Young Marshal? This is all because of Josephine. Do you think I'll be like that fool and let you use me? Citizens of Azure City, my son was too arrogant and caused a misunderstanding as well as some distress. I, Cyrus, hereby offer everyone my sincerest apologies. My son,
Charles's father, a warlord, commands 100,000 troops. Cyrus.
Cyrus. This man looks somewhat familiar.
You're the renowned one. Martial arts master Josephine, I take it.
Miss Josephine, watch out.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Put the gun down. My men were out of line. Please forgive them.
I accidentally hurt your son. I hope you'll overlook this, Marshal.
My son acted recklessly. Miss Josephine is teaching him a lesson. I couldn't be more grateful. How could there be a misunderstanding?
I was just trying to gather the grain sooner.
Shut up! I told you to collect grain to fight the Waelorian. I didn't tell you to bully the people of Azure City.
What? Marshal Cyrus is collecting grain to resist the enemy invasion. We've misunderstood Marshal Cyrus all along.
Marshal Cyrus, collecting grain from Azure City to resist the invasion.
Fellow citizens of Azure City, you all might have truly misunderstood me, Cyrus, although everyone calls me Commander. However, I also come from a humble background. How could I ever bully the people of Azure? The enemy is invading. Our nation is in peril. I, Cyrus, as a fellow countryman, must do my part and defend Azure City. But an army marches on its stomach. That is why I sent my son to collect grain. Who would have thought he...
Miss Josephine, what Commander Cyrus said. Is it true or false?
I'm not sure, but the enemy invasion is a fact. If they are collecting grain to resist the invaders, then it's a good thing.
I've heard many towns have already fallen to the Waelorian, and the people there are displaced. Tell me, will our city also fall?
I, Cyrus, have caused a misunderstanding and brought trouble to you all. I, Cyrus, apologize to everyone.
What? So we did misunderstand Commander Cyrus. Commander Cyrus is doing this for us, for the sake of the people of Azure City.
I, Cyrus, make this plea here. Those with grain, please contribute to resist the Waelorian invasion. Fight the invaders.
Fight the invaders! 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 Fight the invaders!
It was all a misunderstanding, Marshal Cyrus. You're a true patriot. Marshal, you are a man of principle. We were always worried about the Waelorian invasion. With your help, it's even better.
Marshal Cyrus, collecting grain to resist the invasion. Then the grain in Azure City, we can provide it. But I hope Marshal Cyrus is not seizing grain by force. If something like that happens, we won't just sit back and take it.
And he, Cyrus, will never seize grain by force. I, Cyrus, will. Responsible for Azure City's people.
Good! Good!
Even if everyone doesn't contribute much grain, I, Cyrus, will still risk my life. For the people of Azure City, I won't let the people fall into misery.
Good! Good! Great!
That's strange.
While Marshal Cyrus is up there, speaking so passionately, why does Charles look like he's watching a farce?
Could it be that there's something fishy about what Cyrus is saying?
Cyrus! He must be up to no good. We should be more cautious and on guard.
Marshal Cyrus is a good man.
Marshal Cyrus, you really are a good man. If it weren't for you, our Azure City might have fallen long ago.
Thanks to Marshal Cyrus, we're safe. No more fear of Waelorian invasion.
Rest assured, Marshal Cyrus. Later, I'll have the servants deliver the grain to your place.
Me too. If grain's not enough, Marshal Cyrus, just say the word. You're fighting the Waelorian for us. This grain is nothing.
Right. It's nothing.
He, Cyrus hereby, thank the elders and folks of Azure City.
A bunch of fools. Still can't see clearly. Do they think Cyrus will help fight the Waelorian? You're the only clear-headed one now. Watch out for Cyrus.
This Cyrus is suspicious as expected.
Cyrus,
Since entering Azure City, have you gained anything?
Of course. Mr. Yamashita, I've already found a way to conquer Azure City.
Excellent.
Azure City values martial arts. We can use a martial arts competition to suppress them and crush their confidence. I'll have the army lay siege to the city. We'll take it down in one swoop.
Cyrus, your plan is excellent. Once we take Azure City, you will be handsomely rewarded.
Mr. Yamashita, then just wait for our good news. Mr. Yamashita, I won't disturb you any longer.
Father, why work with Waelorians? To fight our own people.
You know what? To survive these chaotic times, you need money, power, and food. National duty. Total bullsh times T. Listen, don't you dare ruin my grand plan. Otherwise, I won't go easy on you. As long as we take Azure City this time, I will be the acting city lord. By then, I will have everything I ever wanted. You silly boy.
Marshal Cyrus, why have you gathered us here today?
You are all grain merchants of Azure City. I called you all here to announce a piece of good news.
Marshal Cyrus, what is it?
Azure City's martial arts reputation, known throughout Samaria, Mr. Yamashita's country, also respects martial artists. He did, at my request, has agreed that in 3 days, a martial arts competition will be held. The outcome of this match will determine the fate of Azure City.
What a joke. People like them. Can't even take one slap from me. Who do you think you are? How dare you question our martial arts? Josephine, what do you think? You look down on Azure City's martial artists, or you surrender and betray us.
Miss Josephine.
A competition. So what? I won the title of the world's best, but my family left me. After defeating the Canal Gang, troubles just kept coming. Even after defeating Cyrus's army, there is still no one who can solve the problem. And now you want more fighting? I am not the best in Azure City. I won't be attending this match.
Josephine, what kind of martial artist are you? You're just a coward who bullies the weak and fears the strong.
Marshal, almost all the townspeople are here. Even a large portion of the soldiers of Azure City have shown up.
The match! Begin!
Everyone, don't blame me for stealing the spotlight. This Waelorian is way too arrogant. I can't stand it. I'll be the first to claim the glory.
If you want to challenge us, you'll have to crawl between my legs first.
You beat on start. I'll kill you.
Can't you see your countrymen being humiliated?
Let me go! I'll kill you!
Marshal, what on earth is going on?
Is this how you run a match? Humiliating your opponent beforehand! What kind of bullsh times Team Bushido is this?
Because you are too weak to even this match. Is it something our country granted you out of charity? A weak nation has no right to question the rules.
This isn't fair! Fairness! We are fairness itself!
If no one steps up to the stage, then we'll declare Waelor the winner.
Are you going to crawl through or not? You! I'll give you 10 seconds! 10, 9, 8, 7, I'll crawl!
What?
Wouldn't it have been better to do this earlier? At least you could challenge our warriors earlier, and even enjoy the honor of defeat.
You can't crawl. If you do, a Sumerian martial artist's spine will break.
Why worry about dignity now? If I don't get on stage now, our spines will break.
You spineless coward!
Spineless!
It's a one-on-one match! Stepping out means defeat. Staying down means defeat. When one side has no fighter left, the match is over. Last one standing wins. Match begins.
It's starting. I'll take you down.
How is this possible? Why isn't there any reaction at all?
People from a tiny place have no manners at all.
You animal! I'll fight you in this round. Look what you did to him! Do you call this a match?
Of course, this is a match. I was just playing with him. I didn't expect him to be so weak. How about you? Will you give me a good fight?
This is pure arrogance. I'm going to cripple you today.
All his ribs are broken.
Give this letter to Josephine.
Yes.
Your martial arts are not worth mentioning. Who else dares to step up and die? Huh?
You animal!
I will fight you.
Charles is actually going to fight?
Rebellious son! Get back here now!
No, father. I am your son! I want to protect your reputation, but I am also a Sumerian. I can't watch Samaria be insulted. I can't watch Samaria's backbone broken. Father, just watch me. I will win this match. For Samaria!
Mr. Cyrus, what do you mean by that?
Sir! I'll make him come back right now! You rebellious son! Get back here!
Father, I've been a playboy so long! But if you help the invaders take over Azure City, that's your undoing, and you'll be a traitor forever! So I must fight for Samaria and you.
Charles! Mr. Tanaka, do it!
You're asking for death.
Don't worry, he won't win.
Nice move! Avenge our former martial artist!
Cyrus, is this what you told me? Don't worry.
Mr. Yamashita, no rush. Look.
It's crippling powder. Only the Tsao family has it. Could it be my father?
Charles.
No! Mr. Charles!
Stop it.
Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles.
What? Can't fight back already? Then go to hell.
Stop it! Stop! Go away! Save him!
Save Mr. Charles!
He's doing this for the whole city.
Marshal, the martial artists and people about to storm the stage. Kill a few first. So keep the crowd in check.
Give them a warning.
Yes, sir.
Back off! Stay back!
Don't come any closer. They will kill you.
Miss Josephine. This is a letter from Mr. Charles. I've delivered the letter. I'll be going.
Josephine, my father Cyrus masterminded your family's massacre. He's colluding with Waelorians to decide Azure City's fate by a match. Waelorians have many experts. Azure City will fall. I hope you'll help Azure City. Our country's survival. Afterwards, my life is yours to take.
Young and reckless, hurting others and yourself. But for our country, you know right from wrong. Since you're fighting for our country, I can't just stand by and watch. Charles, you've taught me a lesson.
People of Azure City are made of stern stuff! Save Mr. Charles! So what if we die? Save Mr. Charles!
Save Mr. Charles. Fire.
Stop!
You're here.
I'm here.
You're here!
I'm here. I can't just stand by and watch Azure City fall to Waelorians.
You've done well.
Beat, I'm stunned. How dare you sneak attack me? But even with two of you, what difference would that make? Your martial arts are nothing but flashy showmanship. Adding one more is just another waste of life.
I stand here just to tell you this. Though I've been a playboy and have done many wrong things, I know one thing. There is no home without a country. You think killing a few people will scare us? It only makes us hate you more and strengthens our resolve to wipe out the invaders. Defeating the warriors of Azure City or defeating me means nothing. Behind me are millions of brave souls. You can insult me. Don't insult Sumerian martial arts. I'll use my life to defend Sumerian martial arts honor. Josephine, he's very strong. I'll wear down his stamina.
You've done enough. Leave it to me.
Josephine! This match decides the fate of the whole city. You must take this seriously. I'm counting on you.
Azure City, martial artist, Josephine.
You've got quite some courage. Is everyone in such a hurry to come and die?
Whether we're here to die, you'll find out soon enough.
Miss Josephine, I knew you would show up.
Josephine, kill that Waelorian! He is already injured. Several of our martial artists avenge us! Waelorian warriors are invincible. No matter how many of you come, you will never defeat Mr. Tanaka!
Josephine is Azure City's best. Let the invaders see the power of our martial arts.
It's in Azure City! They all say you're the best in Azure City. But what's the use of that? Azure City's martial arts are outdated. Judging from the match just now, your martial arts can't compare it to our taekwondo.
Sumerian martial arts. You can't judge.
Defeating you will make me the strongest.
You have fallen into darkness. If you were a son of Samaria, I would teach you a lesson. Teach you a lesson. But for a Waelorian barbarian like you, you're not worthy. You Waelorians attack our national pride. Today, I have a warning for you. Use your best techniques. I'll defeat you in 3 moves.
How arrogant! Bring me my katana! I'll tear her to pieces! Miss Josephine!
Rest assured, no matter how many of them they send, I will definitely defeat these Waelorians.
Aren't you using a weapon?
I don't need a weapon to beat you. 1 finger is enough, and it'll only take 3 moves.
Utterly arrogant! Yeah! Yeah! How is this possible?
Nothing is impossible. It's simply because you barbarians are too weak. Can't even handle a single finger of mine.
B time starred! B time starred.
Good!
How could she be so strong? This won't do. I can't let this match end so quickly.
Don't be rash. Everyone, stay calm. Everyone, calm down. Don't do anything rash. Stay calm, everyone. Well, even if we win the match, we shouldn't ruin our relations.
Exactly. Josephine, look, you have to show the spirit of Samaria. Let's leave this match at that. Let's move on to the next one.
Marshal Cyrus, when our martial artist was severely injured by Tanaka, thrown off stage, you said nothing. Now that Miss Josephine is just returning to him what they did to us, are you so eager to protect their reputation?
Cyrus, you can't side with the enemy.
It's because Waelorians are so powerful. Even if we win, don't humiliate them too much. Right? Am I right? Am I right, everyone?
Cyrus, you traitor who sold us out for glory. Charles told me everything. You've been colluding with the invaders, planning to take Azure City from the inside.
What? Cyrus actually did something like that.
He's so wicked. It's just as Josephine said. A match can't solve anything.
Josephine, stop talking nonsense. If the Marshal did that, what's he after?
What for? He wants to conspire with the invaders and use them to seize Azure City. He wants to be the Lord of Azure City. Everyone, the enemy's army, is outside the city. Everyone, the enemy's army, is right outside Azure City. Cyrus organized this, a match between invaders and us, to lure all of Azure City here, leaving the city defenseless, so invaders can capture Azure City in 1 stroke. What?
Absolute nonsense. Defense troops at the city walls, along with brave Tau army guards. How could invaders break in?
Because of traitors like you, the defenses will fall.
What should we do? If Josephine is telling the truth, the Waelorian are about to attack.
Don't worry. Since Miss Josephine said so, she must have a way to save Azure City.
Mr. Cyrus, why was our plan exposed?
Mr. Yamashita! It's Charles, that damn brat! He ruined my grand plan. But the situation isn't settled yet. Let's wait and see. Please calm down. Cyrus! Is what Josephine said true? I have fought Waelorians for years. That can't be true.
You really won't give up until you're cornered. Everyone, this letter was written by Cyrus's son, Charles. Evidence of Cyrus's conspiracy to seize Azure City. What? It's true. Too much. Cyrus has long been a lapdog for Waelorians.
You be time-starred, trying to ruin my grand plan. You're a waste of space. You ungrateful traitor. Cyrus, you traitor! Yeah, traitor!
He hid it so well. All these years, he swindled. All the grain in our city away. Maybe some of that grain fed Waelorians.
Cyrus, you deserve to die. You must be punished. Punish Cyrus! Punish this traitor. We won't let his plan succeed.
Punish the traitor! Punish the traitor! Punish Cyrus! And punish the traitor! Punish Cyrus! Punish the traitor!
Marshal, the whole city knows what we've done. Let's retreat first. Shut up.
Josephine! One day I'll kill you.
Marshal, there are too many people here. Anything bad could happen to you. We should leave now.
Fire the flare first. Let the soldiers protect us. Then we'll retreat. Yes, with Mr. Yamashita.
Marshal.
Miss Josephine Cyrus is running.
Marshal, go ahead. I'll cover the rear.
Cyrus, it's time to settle our old scores.
It seems you already know. Years ago, Caleb's disciple hired me to kill your family. Blame him. He was one of your own.
Today, I'll take your miserable head as a sacrifice for my father.
Back then, you couldn't protect your father. And now, you're still going to lose everything.
We can't let this traitor get away. Surround him, right? We can't let him leave.
Cyrus, I'll give you a chance. Duel with me. If you win, I'll let you go.
Fine. I accept your challenge. You're the one asking for death. You have a death wish.
Do you think holding a pistol is enough to threaten me?
Josephine, I know I'm no match for you. But can you just stand by and watch these B-time stards die? What do we do now? Right now. If you move, I will give the order and kill these grain merchants.
Stop making mistakes.
Shut your damn mouth!
No!
Charles.
Mr. Charles!
Trash. Why didn't you let Waelorians kill you?
Mr. Charles! Mr. Charles! Charles!
What are you doing? Why did you take the bullet for me?
What I can't stand the most is my father colluding with Waelorians to seize Azure City. The only one who can stop them is you. Don't waste your breath. I know I'm not going to make it.
Charles, what are you doing? Why did you take the bullet for me?
I can't stand my father joining Waelorians to occupy Azure City. Only you can stop them. I, Charles, am a scoundrel, but I am a citizen of Samaria. The one who can protect this country is only you. The tiger tally for commanding the army, only giving it to you puts me at peace.
I cannot take this. This is your command token, as young Marshal. I am just an ordinary person.
Josephine, born into troubled times, destined not to fear death.
I suppose. Everyone has their own reasons.
Indeed. Everyone has their own reasons. But what we share, we are all Sumerians. None of our people are cowards. Defending our home and country is everyone's desire. in everyone's heart. Josephine, let go of your past. Take this tiger tally for the army upon arrival. Lead them to save more people.
Mr. Charles!
Charles, rest in peace.
Mr. Charles, rest in peace.
Charles, is this what you meant? None of our people are cowards. Defending our home and country is the longing in everyone's heart.
Cyrus, that traitor, and Waelorians are about to seize our city. Now, the Tiger Tally Charles left is our only hope. Josephine, once Charles's men arrive, you must lead the troops to take down Cyrus and those invaders, and kill them.
Sister? Sister, I don't want this candied haw. You have it.
Good girl. You eat it? I'm not hungry.
After you eat it, you can fight the bad guys. Then they will never bully me again.
I am now the only hope for Azure City. Good girl. I can fight the bad guys even without it. Everyone, I've practiced martial arts my whole life, but I didn't truly understand until today. Martial artists must protect their home, country, and help people. That's a true hero. The true essence of martial arts.
Miss Josephine.
A true hero!
From today, I, Josephine, command Charles's army.
Miss Josephine, Cyrus is allied with Waelorians. They have 500,000 troops, even with Charles's army. Things look grim.
Josephine, need anything? Let us know.
That's right. Josephine, and me too. I may not know martial arts, but I have strength.
Me too, Josephine. I own a few butcher shops. I can't promise much else, but I can provide meat for everyone. I'll make sure everyone is well fed.
Exactly. Count me in. I have plenty of grain.
Everyone, rest assured. When Charles's army arrives, I'll lead them to protect Azure City.
Josephine! Where is Mr. Charles?
He...
Who killed Mr. Charles?
When Cyrus tried to kill me, Mr. Charles took a bullet for me and died. Before he died, he gave me the Tiger Tally and asked me to lead you to protect Azure City.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, I will lead my brothers to follow you.
The whole city mourns. Farewell, Charles. Charles, watch over me as I protect Azure City.
Bad news. Waelorian's army has entered the city.
Mr. Yamashita, I have a plan. Without losing a single soldier, we can take Azure City.
Oh? Mr. Cyrus, What's your brilliant plan?
Azure City only has Josephine, defending it alone. If we attack from one side, we'll definitely run into her. But if we split our forces, she will have no choice but to surrender.
Great idea. We'll do exactly as you say. Once we take Azure City, you will be the one in charge here.
Thank you, Mr. Yamashita.
Lead the main army to attack the front gate.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cyrus, you lead a small squad. Attack from the rear via the trail.
Yes, Mr. Yamashita.
Waelorians have entered the city. Miss Josephine, now Waelorians, and Cyrus have already entered the city. Should I go and kill them?
No rush. Let's assess the situation first. Did you see clearly how many of them there are? See clearly. How many were there?
I only saw from a distance. I saw a lot of people. Not sure how many.
Did you see if Cyrus was there?
He wasn't there. There was only one leader.
Only one leader.
Right.
Leo. I remember Azure City has north and south gates. Since there's only one leader here, they must have split their forces. We should also split our troops to take them by surprise. This is the plan.
Understood! Damn invaders! Men!
Let's go support Miss Josephine. Yes, sir!
Come on, Mr. Yamashita. To our upcoming victory. Cheers! Cheers.
Damn traitor. Drinking and laughing with Waelorians. He's a disgrace to our people.
Miss Josephine, should I go now and kill him?
Capture the leader first. You stay here. Wait for my orders.
Miss Josephine, please be careful.
Traitor. Pay with your life.
Josephine. You're actually alive.
Before I kill you all, how could I bear to die?
How arrogant. Coming alone. To take us on. Don't you believe I can shoot you dead?
Depends on whose hands the gun's in.
Go to hell. You killed Mr. Yamashita. He was my key to ruling Azure City, my right-hand man.
Don't worry. You'll join him soon.
Josephine, don't do anything reckless. Or else...
Or else you'll die too. If you know what's good for you, tell them to put their guns down.
Josephine, do you think these guns of mine are just for show?
Who told you? I came alone.
Ambush! Get ready!
Don't move!
Josephine! Tell them to put their guns down!
When my father was begging you, did you ever think of letting him go? Those who died at your hands, did you ever think of sparing them? What right do you have to ask me to spare you?
Josephine, you can't kill me! If you kill me, you'll be buried with me.
Today, you're the only one who's going to die.
What do you mean?
Josephine means she still has us.
Take them down.
Cyrus, your life is full of sins. Death is too good for you. Take him away. Come here. Move.
Miss Josephine, now that the enemies are gone, where should we go next?
I used to travel north, challenging martial arts masters. Now I'm heading north again.
to fight the invaders.
I'll go with you.
Father, I'm doing very well now. You don't have to worry about me anymore.